People don't actually care about other people. Well, the average person struggles with it. They have the wrong idea. They say that it's the psychopaths, blah blah blah, and then in that most of humanity cares about other humanity. But that's not true. It's not like that. It's the reverse. It's the fact that most people have the brain of a psychopath in that it is hard for most people to be empathetic and to be compassionate. It is hard for anyone to be, because to love somebody, you have to love yourself first. And most people don't even love themselves. So if they can't love themselves, how the fuck are they going to love anyone else? Right? And then psychopaths are so maligned, but it's like you're just a wolf in sheep's fucking clothing, you little scoundrel. Everyone wants to hate psychopaths. Oh, it's so fucking cliche to hate a fucking psychopath. But it's like, are you a psychopath and you don't even know it? Do you actually care about fucking people? In order to care about people, like I said, you have to care about yourself. You have to love yourself first so that you can love others. That's how I'm able to love others so strongly, because I love myself so strongly. Not in a narcissistic, self-attached kind of way, but in a generous kind of friend way. Like, I am my best friend. I am my own best friend. In that kind of way. In a way that propels me to be my best self. So people want to act like they care, but they can't. They're faking it. They're faking it. To truly care and to truly be empathetic, to cry tears, to shed a tear of suffering for those that suffer, is something very difficult. Okay, it's why only monks really have been able to do it. Kings as well. Kings, they care for their countrymen. Because, motherfucker, you come into this world and, everyone just assumes that they're enslaved. Which is true, but it's like, so what, you're enslaved? No man is an island unto himself. So what, you're enslaved? You come into this world and just remember that slavery, that your enslavement is the only way that can bind you to reality, in a sense that it's the best thing for you. Because mankind needs discipline, and they don't even realize it. They don't know how to discipline themselves, but they must be disciplined, and it's for their own good. And in order, you have to break them down, and then you have to build them up. And that's exactly what society does. It breaks you down. Sometimes it fails to build people up, and those are the tragic cases, like serial killers and people who go off the deep end because they have broken down and they can't build themselves back up. In order to build yourself back up, you must love yourself. But in order to love others, you must love yourself. So, because no man's an island unto himself. We all exist. It's like you're here for purpose. What's purpose? Purpose is other humans and destiny. And that's human beings, humanity at large. So what, you come into this world and you're enslaved, and or you're treated like that, and the odds are stacked against you, and you have limited freedom. So what? You still have a commitment to purpose. You still have a commitment to be a duty to be a human fucking being and to help others be human beings to the best of their abilities. That's your fucking duty. And so many people just get stuck in the victimhood, like, oh, I'm black and, like, society's racist, or I'm a woman and patriarchy or blah, blah, blah. But it's like, motherfucker, society doesn't discriminate in the sense that everyone that comes into this fucking society, unless you're a fucking aristocrat, you're fucking treated like a fucking slave in many fucking ways. And it doesn't fucking matter. So everyone's fucking oppressed. I don't want to fucking hear it. How are fucking poor white people not oppressed? But I don't want to get off on a tangent. You get my fucking point. So that is all the case and all that. And that's fine. But, so you still have a duty to be a person. You have a duty to look past skin color, and a duty to value women and the weak and the disabled and those who are weaker than you. You have a duty to be empathetic and to strive for that purpose, because that's what purpose is. That's what destiny. Destiny doesn't factor in yourself, just yourself. I mean, it factors you, but it also factors other people, because how could you have a destiny without other people included? You couldn't. That doesn't make sense. So, obviously. So you have a fucking duty to be a person to the best of your ability. And you have a duty to do that. You have a duty to do that. You have a duty to inspire others. And because no man is an island unto himself, everyone affects everybody else. So you have a duty to make this fucking world better than you came into it. Now, if you're enslaved and you don't like that, just here's what you got to admit. It's for your fucking own good. You come into this world and you're oppressed and, blah, blah, blah. You want to complain about systemic racism. It's for your own good. You don't even fucking realize it because that's just how the fuck it is. And that's the hardcore fucking stone cold truth that no one will tell you. No one will fucking tell you, but it's the truth. So quit acting like a fucking victim. Get over your victimhood. Fucking start fucking owning yourself. Flaws and all. Flaws and all. So that you can take ownership, because that's how you truly love yourself, by taking ownership of yourself. So do that. Take ownership of yourself. And then you won't be a slave. Then you won't feel enslaved. Because then you will feel like you have purpose. Because then you will be able to because the media bias and all this, and they control by divide and conquer, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Because they realize that, most people are fucking retarded and stupid and antisocial in a sense. Asocial, I should say. Not antisocial. That denotes criminality. But asocial. People are asocial, and they don't know how to talk. They have poor social skills. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to group together. They don't know how to fucking organize, network. They don't know how to do that well. That's how they're able to be easily controlled, because they don't know how to communicate with each other. Communication is key. Communicate your fucking ideas. Communicate your insanity, no matter how fucking crazy it is, because you're going to fucking help others, and you're going to help yourself in the fucking process. And you'll unfuck yourself, and then you won't feel like such a fucking victim enslaved fucking person. You'll feel like a fucking person with a purpose and a destiny, so fucking achieve it.